boy Marksburg, Slim, coming live from Charlotte, North Carolina.
Hey, this is Coach Beatty Waddell, West Mac High School.
I'm Doug Rashid. I'm a Grammy-nominated record producer.
Hey, I'm LaKoya McClain. I used to be known as Inmate 1570847.
Hey, my name is Lydia. I'm a social injustice activist.
Hey, it's Danielle E. Brown, songwriter and artist, and we're rocking with Grandosiá TV.
Welcome back to another great show on Grandosiá TV, where I'm here, your host, Darius Lindsay, man, coming to tell you about the amazing thing I witnessed on Sunday. I know I'm 2 days behind, but sometimes you gotta see what everybody's talking about before you come on and make your statements. So, I went to the Carolina Panthers game versus the Washington football team. Of course, you all know Carolina did not win. It's not even my team. My team is Baltimore. But I'm in the city of Charlotte. So by being in the city, you know, you pull for the home team. Hey, it was an amazing game. Cam Newton, homecoming. He didn't win. He get the results that he wanted. But Cam Newton played good. He looked good in black. He looked good in the Panthers uniform. The day's show, man, is all about talking against the people. Listen, I'm going to be honest with y'all. I really don't like sports commentators. Like, Shannon Sharpe is Uncle Shay, Uncle Shannon. That's that dude. Skip Bayless is my guy. A lot of those guys on TV, my guy. But I don't like sports commentators because they don't always tell y'all the truth. Like, they would have you thinking that Cam Newton was garbage yesterday or on Sunday. They would have you think that Cam Newton celebrating, running to the Panthers, slamming the ball down was a bad thing. Oh, if that was me, I wouldn't do it. Uncle Shay, as much junk as you talk in football, come on, man. How you gonna be talking about anybody? Really? You was the biggest junk talker, show me guy there was. Man, I always did it on the field as a show me, but on them sideline clips and you knew that camera was on you, Uncle Shay, you would celebrate. Don't do that. But I'm gonna be honest with y'all. Being at the game was an amazing experience. If you have kids that play football, you probably should get your kids going to a game. Let them see the office that they may work at one day. But being at that game, man, when Cam Newton scored, if you could have heard how that crowd went crazy, it just went nuts in there. So for people saying that he shouldn't have done it, why not? This man said the other day against the Arizona Cardinals, the week before that, he was sitting at home eating a bowl of cereal. So for him to run to that middle of the field and celebrate like that, hey, that was the ultimate celebration. Hey, Carolina was rocking. Carolina came out. He gave away 50 tickets to the people to come to the game to bring the pride back to Carolina. They should never let him go because he is the culture of Carolina. He is the thing that pumps life into that stadium. You know, people talking about, well, it's a 1 year done. If he can't prove it in 7 games, that's the biggest mistake the Carolina Panthers could ever make. They should keep Cam around 4 more years. Hey, for everybody saying, no, Cam's done, he's over, he's garbage, I'll wait. Tell me who you're going to replace him with. Go on, tell me. Who we replacing him with? Right, nobody. Last time I checked, Tom Brady ain't coming, Aaron Rodgers ain't coming. There's nobody coming out in the NFL draft this coming year that you can say better than him. Please don't say that boy in Carolina named Sam Howell. Sam Howell is not that dude. Who else is out there? Clemson don't have nobody. Alabama don't have nobody that's better than him. Name somebody in the college ranks right now that's better than Cam Newton that can be a rookie next year. Nobody. For the next 4 years, nobody. Name a free agent. Russell Wilson ain't coming. As bad as Russell Wilson want to be out of Seattle, he ain't coming to Carolina. He ain't making his way down here. Just gonna tell you that right now. You know, we can have these wishful thinking. Oh, Cam done. Nah, man, Cam was 21 for 27, about 187 yards, 3 touchdowns. Hey, and not only is that, man, one thing that Cam brings that nobody can bring to the Panthers, you can't sell that place out like Cam. You can't live a community like Cam. If we hating on Cam, man, go fix your own life. Because something wrong with you. That means you ain't got nothing to do in your own life. You going to hate on that man. Because what that man brings to the table for this team, I think Ryan Clark said it not too long ago. He may not be a fit for 31 other teams, but for the Carolina Panthers, Cam Newton is that guy. There's nobody better who wore a uniform at quarterback for the Carolina Panthers. Don't give me Jake Delhomme. Don't give me these other bums that we had. Cam Newton is the man. Cam Newton should get 4 or 5 more years. If Tepper want to win and you want to keep that offense that you run since you signed this long contract with Matt Rule, hey, Cam is the best option you have. Y'all fella realize this year's team is the most weapons this man ever had in Carolina. All Benjamins and Funches and all them guys, they were some bums. Them dudes couldn't even play. The GM we had at the time, bum. He couldn't draft nobody. The best draft that he ever did, I think, was with Cam Newton. Bums. You never hired an offensive mind. Think about it. Out of all the years that Cam Newton was in Carolina, the first 9 years of his career, what offensive genius did you have? What offensive coordinator did you bring in that was going to take his game to the next level? None. Hey, a quarterback in the NFL is only as good as the offensive coordinator and coach he has. Jamarcus Russell, even though he was a bust, had all the talent in the world. Now, his work ethic was questionable. I get it. It was. I mean, it's a bad reference, but it was questionable. But at the same time, he had talent. He just went to the Oakland Raiders at the time. That was terrible. No culture, no good coaching, no nothing. Al Davis was a horrible owner before he died. Now, maybe early, like in the 60s, the 70s, the 80s, you can say what you want about Al Davis. He probably was that guy. But in my lifetime, Al Davis was a horrible owner. Horrible. He wasn't putting pieces around that man. So that's why I say, in Carolina, like, and I'm listening to all these commentators talk on ESPN. I'm watching them through YouTube. Everybody saying, well, Cam couldn't beat Heineke. Heineke was a better performer. Hey, last time I checked, man, Cam don't play safety. Cam don't play corner. Cam don't play linebacker. And he don't play defensive tackle. For everybody who tell me, or defensive end, for everybody who has told me, oh, Carolina defense top 3, I was at the game. That did not like a top 3 defense. That defense looked trash. That defense looked slow. That defense act like they didn't want to hit nobody. They let Heineke run all over them. And another thing, Matt Rule and what's his name, Joe Brady. Like, dude, them are some college guys, man. Them college coaches. They performed as coaches like they were still in college. And I'm not talking about college like the SEC. I'm not saying like the Big 12, Big 10, the Pac-10 or whatever one that is. No, they performing like they are like bottom feeder, Ivy League performance of coaches. They was terrible. Like, it was a fourth quarter, 3 minutes left in the game, 2 timeouts. They really wasn't sure they was going to punt the ball, put Cam back on. See, right there, you could have caught the defense off. That 4th and 3rd that y'all saw, you didn't see that it was a botch play calling situation. Are we going to punt? Or are we not going to punt? What we doing right here? See, y'all missed that. When you're not, that's the thing I noticed by being at a live game. It's so much you get to see that TV cut out. So if you've never been to a live NFL football game, I suggest whatever city you are in, go see them boys play. I don't care nothing about that's not my team. I don't like them. Go watch a live NFL game. It give you a different perspective on what you're watching. Like, Cam that dude. I think Cam gonna be that dude. But Joe Brady and Matt Rule gotta get a better play calling system. They gotta get a better script in there. Everything y'all see, man, don't just blame the quarterback. See what's wrong with the offensive coordinator. See what's wrong with the head coach. There's a lot of things that's going into play that we ain't even paying attention to. But like I say, Uncle Shay, Skip Bayless, man, get off of Cam Newton. If that man want to celebrate and run to the 50, let him run to the 50, especially this year. Now, next year, I get it, too much. Show me you got to do something. But this year, being back home, being with that energy of that crowd, listen, it was rocking on Sunday. It was rocking. Like, that, man, that stadium was like full capacity, rocking. All we had to do is just pull the win out. I'm sad that they didn't pull the win out because that would have been a different thing. The amount of junk talking that the Washington football team was doing, well, not the team, the fans were doing, just make you sick. But, hey, it is what it is. Like I say, my team, Baltimore, we won. We barely beat Chicago, but we won. I just feel like give Cam Newton some time. Give Cam Newton the weapons he needs. Let this man come back on a 3-year contract. I promise you, David Tepper, if you want to win, you start by keeping Cam Newton. Like I said, I will restate what Ryan Clark said. Cam Newton may not be good for 31 other teams, but that one team that he is good for is the Carolina Panthers, located here in Charlotte, North Carolina. That man is the perfect match for them. And if you want your fan base to keep coming out, if you want your crowd to be more home crowd and not more of a away team crowd, you better keep Cam Newton here. Because right now, I don't see nobody on the horizon that's better than him. Hey, listen, I could be wrong, but I studied college tape. I studied the NCAA. There's nobody coming out that's better than Cam that can fit that system right now. Teddy Bridgewater didn't work. Listen, Sam Darnold, man, you are the best thief in the NFL because you have robbed the Jets and you're robbing Carolina blind for their money as well. But I can't be mad at you, buddy. If you can do that and they gonna let you take their money, why not? Take it. But let Sam Darnold go. Get rid of that contract with the other quarterback that replaced Cam Bridges, Teddy Bridgewater. Get rid of that, man. Y'all still paying that man. We got to get that off the books. Leave Cam in place. Keep PJ Walker, or whatever his name is. Keep him on the books too. Let him, be a backup. I think he'd be decent for Cam if something happened to Cam. Keep building your receiving core. Get C-Mac some more help as a change-up because Chuba Hubbard, I'm not really sure about that one. Defense, Gilmore got to get right. I'm thinking Jason Horn, I think he's hurt. But if he come back, you'll have a better chance because number 15 and number 21 for Carolina was getting smoked, man. They was getting smoked like a bad blunt, like a good blunt, I should say. They was getting smoked out there. They couldn't keep up with nobody from Washington. That number 1 kid from Washington, hey, he was the truth on that day because he was tearing them dudes up. So, Carolina, come next April or May, whenever the draft going to be, defensive tackle, defensive ends, and we need another solid linebacker that want to hit somebody. Because DB-wise, we good. Everything else, we need a pass rush. But leave Cam in place. Don't mess with that. Dave Tepper, if you hear this video, if somebody somehow get this to you, don't mess with Cam Newton. He the man we need. With that being said, man, make sure y'all subscribe, like, share this video. So when we go live, y'all get all the up-to-date videos. Holla at you.